Well, good morning to both of you. Thank you for getting here on time and welcome to number 51. If you're ready, let's go and have a little look inside. There we go.
That's it.
This way, please. Okay, well, this is the hallway of number 51, as you can see, quite spacious. Excuse that rather unusual sound in the background there. That's just the doorbell. We're trying to get that fixed at the moment. Should be sorted by next week. We like to make the best use of all the available space here in the bungalow, so if you're having a party or something, you can put people up in these lovely fold-away beds. If you don't need them, you can just stack them against the wall. Oh, there you are. Come on down. So, as you've probably noticed, we're about 100 feet underground now, so although this is a north-facing property, it doesn't actually matter, because you don't see any sunlight anyway. But if you're worried about your teenagers running up all those nasty mobile phone bills, then worry no longer, because basically down here, you don't get any signal. So it's the perfect property for you. Well, this is our television room, or as I prefer to call it, the home entertainment system room. It's got absolutely everything you could want in here, all the different mod cons for home entertainment, whether it's TV, radio or whatever. Absolutely everything is in here, and I don't know whether you believe this, but have a look through here. Maggie Thatcher herself is here. I wonder what happened to her over the last few years. She's hardly aged a bit, has she? Kind of 1950s minimalist sort of decor. Not a hell of a lot going on here, but nothing that a good makeover wouldn't sort out. Plenty of space to hang all your pictures all the way down these walls, so no problem with that whatsoever. If you'd like to follow me on through, we'll go and have a look at a bit more. In here, you've even got your own personal telephone exchange. Look at all this lot. Absolutely marvellous. Not only that, communication systems in here are so good, you've even got a little handy guide of some reference numbers of people to phone should you need them. So, for example, we've got down here 101, which is number 10 Downing Street. We've got 667, which is the White House. And finally, 1917, which is Moscow. All very handy should you need to telephone any of those guys, I suppose. Hello? Sorry? NATO secretary? No. I was just trying to order a pizza. Okay, here we are in the annex of the property. And a bit further on, we have this wonderful series of maps, including this massive one here, where if you're trying to plot your way down to the nearest shops, you can work it out by way of this particular map. And staying on the theme of interactive maps, if you want to plot your best bus route for getting down to the shops, then you can do it. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. And even better than that, if you want to work out whether the school of your choice is within range, absolutely no problem. You will know that you are in the right catchment area. Well, the previous occupants obviously used this room as a snooker room, amongst other things, and there you can see just above me here is the scoring system that they used. Again, ever so handy. Oh, good, I see you found the airing cupboard. Excellent. Well, as you'll have noticed from the rest of our tour earlier, the air in this whole property is absolutely first class. And that's because it's all filtered from down here in the airing cupboard. Now, this property is just so vast, we've got that many bedrooms that we've even got space for the odd VIP. You're right over there, Mr. Major. Now, we saw the home study area earlier, but if you wanted to go that much further and run your own business from home, well, you could do that from this room in here. It's absolutely marvellous. You've got everything you could possibly need for running your own business. You could even run a small town, or even a city, or perhaps even a country from here. If you still do decide you want to go out and about for maybe a country walk or something, well, we've decided to equip this property with everything you might possibly need. Now, as we know, pollution is a bit more of a problem nowadays, even in the Essex countryside, but we've got everything you might need to go on your little country walk. What do you think, Boris? So here we are in our very own walk-in wardrobe. You saw the master bedroom earlier, and of course now we have the walk-in wardrobe. What more could you ask for? Within here we've got all the amenities you could possibly wish for, including a lovely mirror over there, and the previous owners have even left some garments for us, which we are going to throw into the price because I'm feeling generous. So what have we got? We've got a little jacket over here, got a hard hat, which will be very useful maybe for the gardening or something. We've got a range of caps. Very officer and a gentleman, don't you think? And not only that, we've also got your very own gas mask. Well, there's no accounting for taste, is there? So as you can see, air conditioning comes as standard in all rooms throughout the property. Sorry about this, my third viewing this week. So now, of course, we're in the bathroom, and a lot to be said about this room. Let's start with the basins. Well, there are plenty of them, as you can see, and they are top quality porcelain there, absolutely lovely, just maybe in need of a bit of an uplift, but nothing too drastic. And, was going to show you the shower, but unfortunately our Julie's having a bit of a shower in there at the moment, so we can't do that. So, as we've seen, this property is pretty much equipped with everything. And just in case you didn't realise that already, in here we have our own walk-in medical cabinet. Excuse us a moment, Derek, old boy, won't you? So here we are now in one of the bedrooms, and as you can see, we've got a whole host of different beds in here. So if your kids want to have sleepovers, if they want to have parties, well, these bunk beds do just the job. In fact, you could fit the whole class in here. So here we are in our rather unusual but very practical dining room. I'm sure you'll agree. You could seat 20, 25 in here, no problem at all. And you could call it even a themed dining room. What it's themed as, I'm not quite sure, but it is themed nonetheless. And not only that, we even have the start of our own period feature fireplace in the corner over here at the end of the room. Previous occupants, as you can see, started to build a period fireplace, just needs a bit of finishing off. So here we are in the kitchen. As you can see, it's an absolutely huge size. Everything you could possibly need in the kitchen is in there. We've got the latest in stainless steel design. It's almost fully integrated, and not only that, we've actually got a whole range of TV channels to choose from, so you can watch away while you cook.
PDX calling Flight Lieutenant Nicholson.
Sorry, what was that? You wanted to know about the thickness of the walls? Are they plasterboard or are they load-bearing? Well, in fact, these walls can take about 4 tons per square inch. So, as you've seen, this place really is a palatial palace with all the amenities you could want. It's secluded, it's soundproof, it's modern, but it's retaining a lot of its original charm. So, as you probably know, around this area the prices are going up ballistically, so get your offer in early if you want to get this place. Thank you very much for coming along.